Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the part 6 of the definitions of corrosion. I will just give it a pause and will keep on adding as more definitions I can find in the literature and on the web. This slide shows the corrosion by Joy Pair, University of Akron. Corrosion is the degradation of materials because of reaction with their surrounding. Online dictionary states that corrosion is a technique with the aid of which something deteriorates because of oxidation, a chemical action that creates oxides that flake away from the base. This definition taken from study.com states that when a substance breaks down, typically a metal, due to reactions that have occurred between the substance and the environment. This definition, taken from Wikipedia, states that corrosion is the gradual destruction of materials, usually metals, by chemical and or electrochemical reaction with their environment. Second definition from Wikipedia is the corrosion is a natural process that converts a refined metal into a more chemically stable form, such as oxide, hydroxide, or sulfide. It is the gradual destruction of materials, usually metal, by chemical and electrochemical reaction with their environment. This definition is taken from Corrosionpedia, which states corrosion is the deterioration and loss of material and its critical properties due to chemical, electrochemical, and other reactions of the exposed material surface with the surrounding environment. Corrosion of metals and non-metals takes place due to the gradual environmental interaction on the material surface. The structure and facilities of different materials are affected by this interaction. Even the ambient air laden with moisture and oxygen can start this process, known as rusting on steel surfaces. This definition taken from the dictionary.com, which states the breaking down or destruction of material, especially a metal, through chemical reactions. This definition taken from K. Mondol, which states that the corrosion is the environmental degradation of materials. This definition is taken from the corrosion and protection, which states corrosion is the deterioration of materials by chemical interaction with their environment. This definition is from corrosion. Corrosion is the reaction of a metal with this environment, irrespective of the extent of the reaction or of the rates of the initial and subsequent stages of the reaction. This definition comes from the Silicones Inc. that states corrosion is a natural process that involves the deterioration of metal components. This definition taken from the corrosion control engineering that states the chemical or electrochemical reaction of a metal with its environment, resulting in its progressive degradation or destruction. This definition comes from the Cathwell, which states corrosion is the process of degradation of metals, thus losing it back to nature from where it was initially gained. This definition comes from the Stuart Leon in 2012. It states corrosion is strictly the process that results in the deterioration of the performance of a material, the result of which is corrosion damage. This definition comes from the K. Mohan, states that the corrosion is defined as the slow and continuous destruction of metal or alloy due to the chemical or electrochemical reaction with its environment. Definition added by me states that the corrosion is the action of the environment on material and its subsequent economic impacts.